Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Havoc here, and today I've got a brand new series for you. And I've done tutorials on how to make logos and banners, and I've given you tips on all of that. But I'm going to take that a step further, and I'm going to be redesigning your logos and banners for you. Now, the way that this will work is you guys will be submitting your logos and banners to me on Discord. So I would just say click on the first link in the description, and that will take you right here. Let's try to get up to like 200 members. So join the Discord, and you'll just be submitting your banners and logos to these two different channels. But join the Discord even if you don't want me to redesign your logo and banner. Join it for cool talks, some cool laughs. It'll be a good time. Now, I will say the more support that this series does get, the more often it'll be uploaded to the channel. So please drop a like. Now, I will say in this series, I will be brutally honest about your guys' logos. So don't feel, I guess, hurt if I do bash. I'm just trying to give you guys tips and also redesign it better. So anybody that is watching this, you'll actually know some different tips to actually make a decent logo. So the first logo that we will be redesigning is by a YouTuber known as Clover. So right off the bat, the first thing I would say is your logo seems a little blurred out. I'm not exactly sure what happened with the quality, but it seems as though a lot of you guys have problems with that. So I may do a tutorial on that. The second thing that I'd have to say is the logo looks a little cluttered. The C looks a little too large. It doesn't even fit into the clover, as you can see. You can kind of see right there. The C is the same color as the clover. It's kind of hard to distinguish the C from the clover, if that makes sense. Like if we zoom out, I can't even tell if that's a C or what. And with that being said, I do think this logo does have a lot of potential, although I don't think you're really capturing that with this logo. So what I'm going to try to do is actually spell out your entire YouTube name, Clover. Helpful tip, guys. If you want to get things centered, I would definitely go to View, Rulers, and Show Rulers. And then I'm just going to go over to the middle of this. Basically move it to where you can kind of see this middle box line up with that line. So the first thing that I'm probably going to do is just find a clover on Google. And then go to Object, Image Trace, Make and Expand. And that feature actually changes the image to where it's a vector now. So now if I click on this and click on this, you can actually see points on here. So now you can actually edit it, which is the reason why I did this, because I'm going to try and just make this a little shorter. If you click and hold the Shift button, you can actually save the proportions of that circle. So that's a quick helpful tip. And I'm going to go ahead and just lower the opacity. I'm a farmer. So I'm just going to go ahead and just select both of them. Shift M, and I can click Alt, hold Alt actually. And there we are, negative space right there. Just going to go ahead and select it, and then click on a new artwork piece, and click Shift, Control V to paste in place right here. And I'm just going to do that for all of these, and I'm just going to be making 4 different color schemes. A cool website for you guys all to check out is color.adobe.com/explore. This is a place where you guys can search up a certain color scheme. Like if you want a red color scheme, you can search that up, and it'll give you loads and loads of schemes to create a certain atmosphere for your logo or your banner. I actually use that, and I'm just going to go ahead and make my different color schemes. So I'm actually changing the text and the lettering to white so that it actually contrasts these darker schemed colors in the background. This is the first logo. It's all done. Quick tip, if you want to export it without losing the quality, export as JPEG and use artboards if you have multiple artboards. Now the next logo that we will be remaking is a logo by Galaxy. There's another YouTuber, another friend in my Discord, and he sent us this logo, and it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool idea. It's very unique. I would say it's not being fully utilized. Now, I will say one thing that's really good about this logo is the quality. You've really hit the quality on the jackpot. This one isn't as blurred as some of the other logos that I've gotten. Now, I think we could incorporate this smile into something, into a certain object, to make it kind of more like a life form. I like the overall Galaxy idea. It might be cool to maybe incorporate this smile onto a certain planet. So I want to obviously keep kind of the same color scheme that he's got going on here, the same purple color scheme, And I'm just going to go ahead and create these eyes, and hopefully I can. So due to me not having a tablet, I'm going to attempt to trace these instead of trying to make it myself. Now I think the way that we could incorporate the smile into this logo is that we could actually end up putting a little ring around this planet and maybe making a smile from that. So I'm actually going to go ahead and just draw out a ring. Want me to make more of these? Let me know. I will save up for a tablet. I'm kind of deciding whether I want to save up for a tablet or save up for a camera, because I have been thinking about doing some vlogs for you guys. A lot of things are about to happen in my life that will be pretty interesting for you guys to see, and I want to kind of record it and take you guys along the journey with me. So I think I'm just going to try to dip down from this ring, and we're also going to try to make this ring actually look a little thicker so that it doesn't look like it just like droops down to make the smile. And I think I'm going to go ahead and fill it as black as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just take this out. So I think now I'm going to go ahead and type up his name. So I'm actually going to have to create and make a path. So I'm going to go to the center, and if I click on the Alt button, it starts a circle right there, and I can just basically hold Shift, and I think I'm going to probably put it around about there. And I'm going to go ahead and click on Type on Path tool and type on there. We're going to zero in right here, and his name is called Galaxy, obviously. Go ahead and make it probably, I think, 150, possibly. I think that should be about right, maybe. And then obviously we want to center it up, and I kind of just eyeball it, honestly. So we got the name Galaxy right here. We got our planet right here. He's smiling. He's happy. He's having a pretty good time. I think I'm going to try to add some depth to the ring so that it just doesn't make the mouth look as weird now if we add some of these lines. I think I'm going to go ahead and match this color probably, and we can just switch that around to stroke. And I think I'm going to go ahead and lower some of these so that it looks a little better. And I think I'm going to change my font to white, I'm pretty sure, for these bottom two ones. Ooh, that's looking pretty cool. And I think we're going to have to change this, probably maybe a dark purple, I think. So yeah, so these are the 4 different schemes that I've created for Galaxy. Let me know down in the comments which one your favorite one is. So we've done Clover's logo, we've done Galaxy's logo, and now we're off to the last person today, and that is Fang Hunter. And Fang Hunter, the first thing that I would have to say about your logo is the overall quality. I did actually have to bump this up because I think the original file was like this size. The legibility is pretty good, so I would have to say congrats. Good job, Fang Hunter. But for this logo, I wanted to make it a little more unique, a little more personal for you. And I actually started talking to him, and he likes Minecraft. So we're going to go ahead and make the lettering kind of like a Minecraft type style. So it's going to be 3D kind of perspective, I'm thinking. His overall name, Fang Hunter, I think that's pretty cool. I want to incorporate that somehow because I don't think you're fully utilizing the opportunities for your brand. Because I think you could really use your cool name, Fang Hunter. That's pretty cool. We could use that somehow with this logo, and I'm kind of thinking maybe there could be like fang necklaces like hanging from the letters possibly. And I'm just going to go ahead and create my guidelines. So I think this lettering is going to be a little distorted. So it's going to be a little bigger on the bottom. So I think while I'm doing this, it's important to note that you want to make a discrepancy. So this part should be a little wider than this part so that it actually looks like a perspective. So I'm just going to try to focus in on that, and I think that looks pretty good as an F right there. I don't know what you guys think, but we're just going to go ahead and circle this up. So this is all interconnected right here. It's white. We got a stroke right here. Let's see. I think 1 point's pretty good. So we're going to make these kind of 3D. So obviously we're going to go against whatever this is, obviously. You can actually transform arrange and then send this to the back so that we have kind of a 3D look. And honestly, I think this is looking pretty good. I'm also going to add a couple effects so that we can get this letter get this lettering looking a little better. So I think right now I'm just going to go ahead and create some grooves on here just to make this lettering look a little damaged, because the point is to create a whole brand. So my whole idea is, hey, his name is Fang Hunter, so why not just like fully tap into that? And I found a pretty cool effect that you can do, distort and transform and then roughen, and we can go ahead and preview this. Can maybe smooth it out. As you can see, it kind of distorts it and makes the line look a little rougher than it may have before. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a fang because that's our next step. Wrap this necklace around so it comes up like right about here. So actually we're gonna have to place this below that so that actually fits. Okay, cool. So we got our little necklace hanging over here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and replicate that. Honestly, any color would do, but we're just gonna go ahead and start out with our first thing, and I think we're gonna do 2 lights and 2 darks, I'm pretty sure. We'll see how this looks. When you are designing logos and you're coming up with color schemes, if you have a light background, you want to contrast that with a darker lettering or a darker color, or else it'll get lost with the background. Okay, so this is the final iteration for Fang Hunter's logo. So we got Fang Hunter's logo, we've got Galaxy's logo, and we also got Clover's logo right here. Let me know which one's your favorite. Now that's it for this episode. Now I know I did not record redesigning their banners as well. If you guys want to see that next episode, if you guys want to see me like actually record both logos and banners, because what I was kind of trying to decide is whether to record and maybe alternate each episode. I would still be designing both logos and banners for you guys, but I would maybe only be recording the logo side or only recording the banner side. Let me know if you guys want to see both in each episode. And guys, be sure to join that Discord and submit your logos and banners. And even if you aren't submitting them, join it for some good laughs, some good talks, and all in between. But with that being said, it's been your boy Havoc here, and I'm out. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.